Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. Happy new week. How are we all doing? I hope everyone had a great weekend. Hello. Oh, did I just move my mic? I don't think so. Hi, Candia. Hi, Lola. Hello, Amanda, Rafi, Nina, Allie. Hello. Hi, Lucy. How's it going? You finished the last touches on your meadow today and you're so happy. Amazing. And the next biome you want to finish is the Forgotten Lands. That's so exciting. I'm really happy to be decorating today. We're going to be in the plaza. I did some of this on stream. When was that? Wednesday morning, I think. But I've definitely done a couple other things, a few other touches since then. But we're going to try to finish the plaza today, hopefully. And depending on how things are going, we might try to do some of the interiors in the plaza as well for the premium shop houses. Hi, Evelyn. Hi, Brandy. Hi, Lonnie, Nikki, Kitty. Hello, hello. How am I? You know what? I'm hanging in there. I'm doing okay. You're struggling to get Daisy's outfit and Minnie's outfit from the Star Path. Oh, yeah. I actually finished the Star Path, I think last week. But there's plenty of time. There's like 3 weeks left still. Well, no, like 2.5 weeks. So not too bad. Rafi, hello. Thank you for being a member for 6 months. Excited for a decorating stream? Me too. I'm excited. You're currently decorating your forest. Nice, nice, nice. And Lucy, you got your dream snap done today. Amazing. Okay, so here's what we're working with. The buildings I think are all in the same place, but I put some things outside of Oswald's house. I felt like it felt very movie theater-y to have like a little popcorn thing, one of the buckets. We have this comedy night sign. I don't know, more popcorn. And then this sign out here. Maybe this is like what's showing. I don't know. Does anyone have like a tiny like one theater cinema in their town that exclusively shows like indie films or really old movies? I don't know. This just gives me that kind of vibe. Like there's one theater maybe in here and it's always showing something random, or the space is rented out for like shows. So yeah, we just got like some signage and stuff, which I think is fun. Hi, Mad Funeral. How are you? We decided on the Figment Topiary, so I tried to make something work here with the bushes and the flowers, but we'll see. We'll see if we keep that. I also ended up moving the little snack stands from the Star Path here, so we got those. For now, I'm rocking with this friend statue here. I don't know how I feel about it. Still trying to decide how I feel about that one. Were those the only changes I made? Maybe just like a tiny bit of rearranging things over here. I need to figure out what I'm doing on this end as the transition from like this part of the meadow up to Sunlit Plateau. So that's kind of the last thing I need to finish on this side, I think. Everything else I'm mostly happy with. And then we need to do the detailing over on the other side. You were thinking about putting the little snacky snack stands in your plaza too. Yeah, I had a little bit of green space and I thought about doing more flowers or something, but I felt like the snack stands made sense, especially right by the theater. I'm trying to decide whether I want to have this fancy table back here or if I want to have some of the... Minnie, what are you doing back there? Are you trapped, ma'am? Anyway, or if I want to have some of the white tablecloth tables back here. Hi, Mrs. Flower. How are you? And then, yeah, pretty much all the green area is the stuff that we need to decorate, and like some of the stuff on the pathing, just filling out the area. And then the buildings we have to decorate. I started plopping some things in here that I might want to use in this main room. I definitely want it to be like a white and red sort of, maybe bakery vibe, maybe like bistro vibe. So I was just pulling out some items. And then I did do a little bit of decorating already in the confectionery that I might change if we hate it, but I thought it was kind of fun. You have an old theater in your town playing older movies, but it does have more than one screen. Yeah, I think there was one super close to where I used to live that literally had one screen. This is like our general bakery room, which was fun. Then I made a popcorn room that's kind of like Disney princess sleepover vibes, just with popcorn. Functionally, it doesn't make that much sense, but vibes wise, it's fun, I suppose. And then the other room that I did so far is like, I figured this would be like a bake your own cupcakes or like decorate your own cupcakes area where they could have like little baking classes or something. I don't know. This one is not done at all yet, but that's what I was doing in like 10-minute increments off stream for the past several days while I've been able to keep my eyes open for longer than like 5 minutes. Anyway, go help Minnie. You think she's stuck? She'll be all right. She'll be all right. Any idea of where anyone wants to place Mulan? You know, we don't know which house she'll get, but you're trying to figure it out before you fully decorate. Oh, I have no idea. I need to see the house first. But yeah, I would like to keep all of my princesses together if I can, but it will really just depend. I might actually try to do this spot over here first. Let me move you to there. That's gonna be fine. The area looks good and it doesn't feel crowded. You love it. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. Like, for the most part, I like it. I think it's just so different from what I usually decorate that I'm not sure if I fully like it or not, but I'm kind of vibing with it. I don't hate it, so that's nice. Would I consider streaming Disney Speedstorm? I haven't played Disney Speedstorm at all this season, so I haven't been thinking about streaming it. We streamed it for a long time. Like, I have many Disney Speedstorm streams on the channel. But I just haven't been playing it. So I do not know. Can I bring a gazebo here? You're so sick of cupcakes. No, I get it. I fully get it. Here's the thing. I maybe kind of could. Hi, Caffeinated. How are you? That's what I was doing last night. Maybe. Probably. I think I was working on the little cupcake room last night. Listen. It doesn't line up with the statue or the entrance here. So I might have to get rid of the statue, but maybe I wouldn't hate that. Hi, Desiree. How are you? They're adding Kermit to Speedstorm. I did see that. Yeah, I still see all of the posts that are made about Speedstorm. I never like unfollowed the socials or anything, but I just don't play it. The struggle is going to persist. Let's see if we can bring a path down this way. I would like to incorporate this gazebo, I think, if I can. So we shall see, we shall see. What did I do for Dream Snaps this week? What did I do for Dream Snaps this week? I literally did it in like 15 minutes on Wednesday morning before I streamed, and I streamed pretty early on Wednesday morning. Oh, this is what I did. This is what I did for Dream Snaps. Ye old royal jacket ensemble. Life with Fosters. Hello, welcome in. How are you? Lola, your forest is almost done, but getting a little bit nervous about the space limit. Ooh, that's real. I feel that. I definitely do. Okay. Maui is dancing. Unsurprisingly. Do I even want to have a full path over here? Or do I just want... Wait, you can fit somewhere. Where? Here. Like a rock path coming this way. Actually, I feel like that might make sense. It's cute. It's a lovely dream snap. Thank you. Yeah, I typically do builds for all of my dream snaps, but I think I wasn't super inspired by this week's theme, and I also didn't know if I was going to be able to come back to it at all, so I just kind of decided to use something I had already built that's in my Eternity Isle, and I just made it work. I think I will just do a rock path. Sort of like, oops, well, not like that. Lucy, thank you for the super chat. Been watching the Hogwarts streams from the beginning, and as a proud mom to a trans son, you wanted to say thanks for donating to a great cause. Oh, thanks. That was ages ago. It's almost time for another, we got to figure out like a charity stream or something to do at some point, because that was so long ago. That was so long ago that YouTube wouldn't even let me use their like native charity stream features. So we had to like, I think y'all like would super chat or send me things on Ko-Fi, and I just had a running tally that then I went and made the donation. But it was so fun. I think we raised like $300, which was nice as a tiny little baby channel. But yeah, thank you again for the super chat. I appreciate it, and I hope you're enjoying the Hogwarts streams. Such a fun game. I think having a rock path this way would be nice, and maybe we could bring in like a couple of pieces of plateau foliage as like a little transition to the plateau, perhaps.
Okay, listen.
This week's stream snaps was hard for you. Yeah, you know what I was surprised by? I haven't really seen anybody's dream snap submissions for this week. Wait, I think I just saw a couple pictures in someone's thumbnail. And I remember when I was looking to make my outfit, I was super surprised that Belle's level 10 quest, it doesn't have all of the tags, but I feel like a lot of people are going to use it because it fits the theme so well. And I think that's one of my issues with Dream Snaps, especially the outfit challenges. I feel like sometimes there are clothing items that work really well thematically, but they don't fit the tags, and it's a bit of a struggle. Is there a way for me to use the hedges over here? I've become a little bit obsessed with the hedges, unfortunately. Pride Month is coming for you for NYC. Yeah, well, next month is like National Pride, right? But my city doesn't celebrate Pride until like the fall. I mean, I will still be vibing and thriving because one thing about me, I'm gonna have a great Pride Month. It's also my birthday month, so it's always very exciting. But yeah, all of my like city's Pride stuff is later in the year, unfortunately. What can I put here? I think I'm gonna have to just bring a park bench and maybe bring the pathing under here as well. I don't want to do a blanket because it doesn't make sense in the middle of like a plaza area. So maybe parks bench and some flowers and bushes. Completely uninspired, but very on brand, I guess. You just tore your whole valley apart. Stupid corner buildings. Oh no, here's the thing. I actually love the corner buildings in theory. I just, whenever I'm making like a town type build, I feel like the plaza is where it has to be. I mean, you can do it in other places. It just kind of feels like it needs to be in the plaza because you've got the palace as a backdrop. It's just stunning. But the layout of the plaza makes it so hard to use the corner buildings in a way that makes sense. I definitely struggled. I think all in all, I probably spent 2 hours trying to figure out just the layout of the buildings in the plaza, which was frustrating to say the least. Let me put you there, maybe. You're so bad at dream snaps, but you want moonstones? Listen, any free moonstones you get from dream snaps are going to be good. It can be stressful though. I feel like especially outfit challenges, I'm like, however I do, it's gonna be fine. I never expect to do well at outfit challenges. Here's the thing. Does anybody get like weirdly specific about where you put items? I'm like, it would make sense to have a little recycle bin here. But in the summer, it would get hot and then it would be so stinky next to this bench. I mean, there is one over here, but it's fine. Hi, Samantha. You know what? I'm doing pretty well. I am. The plaza looks really good. You didn't recognize it? Thank you. It actually has things now. It's just been a mess for months. Here's the thing. I did not think this through. I thought I was big braining, and I was in fact not, when I decided that before the expansion, I was going to bulldoze my valley. Now, bulldozing my valley is nothing new. A lot of you know that I love a bulldoze. I love a tear down. I need to make some more of these. I love to start from scratch and design again. I think it's so fun. However, I was vastly overestimating the amount of time that I would have to decorate the valley again. So it's been like, what, 6 months since I bulldozed the valley, and I'm just now getting around to decorating it again. Furniture. Flowers. These ones. Hi, Tara. How are you? I'm gonna make a bunch of these. Wait, how much stuff do I have? Yeah, I'm gonna make like 15 of these. Things need to make sense and be practical. The thing is that half the time I totally agree with you, Lucy. Half the time I'm like, this doesn't make sense. I can't do this. And half the time I'm like, this doesn't make sense. But you know what? We're in a magical valley, so I'm going to do it anyway. And there's not really much rhyme or reason. It's literally just whatever I'm feeling that day. Let me try to put these on either side of the bench. I don't think this is going to work. I just kind of want bushes behind the bench instead of next to them. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Doesn't hurt to try. Yana, thank you for being a member for 13 months. Another membership milestone. Happy to be a part of this amazing community. We're so happy to have you here. Thank you so much. Oh, wait, that reminds me. I'm gonna, like, the game's gonna stop its sound for a second. But if I don't do this now, I'll forget forever. We have a few more memberships we can gift. And if I don't do them before the end of the month, they'll just be gone forever. So let me see if I can do that. I think I can gift 5. Let me see. No, not that button. This is like the least intuitive thing to be able to do on YouTube. I complain about it every single time. But like, I can't do it from my streaming page. Wait, no, I don't want to become my own member. I want to gift my become a member of myself. Gift now. There we go. Thank you all for hanging out and being here. If you received a channel membership, congratulations. I hope you enjoy the super cute Tink emotes and perks. Check the perks that you just got. Link your Discord to your YouTube channel if you want to for Discord things, and come hang out with us at members only streams. I'm gonna try to do one at the end of the week, but I'm just kind of taking this week day by day to see how I'm feeling and what I shall do in terms of streaming schedules and such. Oh, and thank you for the sip reminder. I can't see who did that, but thank you. Let me take a drink of my coffee. Hi, Drea. How are you? Become your own member today. Yeah, that's a wild thing. I can't even use my own emojis because I'm not a member of my own channel. And I'm like, make it make sense. Why should I have to pay YouTube to become my own channel member, to use my own channel emotes? Oh, well. Layout of the buildings. Yes, I can show you how I have it laid out. I have Oswald here, Daisy's boutique, the confectionery, Scrooge. I put these park entrances here, and then I've got the Monsters Inc. buildings, the Ratatouille buildings, and the little bakery over here. Thank you for the sip reminder, Samantha. Why not become a member of your own channel? Because I would have to pay YouTube the membership cost, and I don't get like the full price of the memberships. It doesn't go to me. I think it's split 50-50 with YouTube. So I'd just be paying YouTube to be my own channel member. I might at some point. It would be nice to use the emotes. I don't think I can use them. What if I put these like this, like a comfy little hug around this bench. The plaza looks amazing. Thank you. Yeah, I'm super happy with it so far. And you all have to let me know. I've been thinking about this, trying to debate what to do. I'm not sure whether, because I want to try to do more videos on my channel when I decorate things, because I tend to wait until the last minute. I tend to wait until the last minute and then just post like a full tour. But I think it would be kind of nice to do biome tours. But I'm not sure if I should just do like the exterior biome tour or if I should wait till I have the interiors of the premium shop houses done too. And then we could do like all of it at the same time, like tour the outside of the plaza and the inside of the premium shop houses. I don't know. Do people care about interiors? Is that something people would be interested in seeing or not so much? I think I like the darker green, but I think I only like the darker green because of the grass. I'm gonna make it lighter. And we might just bring this pathway under a little bit to contrast the grassy area a bit. 50-50. I don't take my 100% word for it, but I feel like that's what it is. It might be like 75-20, but I don't know. I think it's 50-50. Here we go. You're planning to put border paths in the Forest of Valor. Should you break it in half? Like the forest, like do half one type of build and half the other type? Or like something different? It just depends on what you, like what your plans are, what you're trying to build in that area. This looks weird. This looks weird and I need to figure out why. What about a circle planter? Ooh! This could be cute. You like seeing interiors too? Okay, yeah, because I think it would be fun to do like a part 2 of every, like I decorated every premium shop house because I did one in December. We've had so many houses since then. So I know it would again be ages until I could finish all of them as well. So I might try to do like biome tours with the interiors as I decorate them. And then maybe whenever I'm done with the valley, I can do like another valley tour and also a video with all of the premium shop houses that weren't in my last video, maybe. I feel a distinct and painful lack of fountain tiles. You like to see either indoor or outdoor. You're still learning how to decorate and you've been playing since the game first came out. I feel like that's just life, unfortunately. With my decorating struggles, I feel I too am constantly like, how does one decorate in Dreamlight Valley? I wish I knew. I really want something in the center, but I didn't like that statue. And I could just put, I don't know. I've been fighting about this with myself for ages. I'm gonna just leave it for now. I might try to bring a couple trees back here if I can. The only trees I have in the plaza right now are this one and this one. Also, I put this little archway and a couple of these trees. It was actually so nostalgic when I put them down because this is how I did the entrance to my little Toontown neighborhood in my last build. But I think I'm gonna want like a pathway from here to the beach. And I think we're gonna do the Mickey and Minnie statue. This is like next biome sneak peeks, but yeah, I think we'll have this as the centerpiece down here. I just like having that kind of thing. When you have a straight shot from one biome to the other, it's nice to have like just a path and a centerpiece. It's kind of like what we have up here. I think that'll be fun. Moving on. Oh, trees. Trees. Bidgie, hello, hello. You're so excited for Mulan. Me too. I wonder when we're going to start getting information about it. What would be my guess? We've got like 16, 17 days left in the star path, right? I feel like maybe when we have about a week, maybe a week and a half left in the star path, we'll maybe get some info. Which trees do I want to use? Let me just look at some trees. Hi, Hippie. How are you? How would the Figment statue look in the middle? Oh, I think I did try that, and I didn't like it because the Figment statue really annoys me. Let me just say that. I was ranting about this yesterday, or the day before. Was I ranting to you, Kitty, about this, or was I ranting on stream? It might have been on stream. This Figment statue is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tiles long, which means that it's not going to center up with pretty much anything. Like the centering of it, it just doesn't really work. We need to stop getting items that are an odd number of tiles long until we have a better grid system that gives us more. Okay. My game also didn't like it. It said, "Are you sure, bestie? You definitely want to put this here?" Yeah, we need more flexibility in the grid system. I mean, this looks kind of fine here, but now the gazebo's gone.
What a nice
I think mostly it looks kind of odd with the way that the shop is. Hi, Chill Chaos. How are you? Now, there we go. And you come back too. Thank you. She's either going to be in her place or the Emperor's Temple, whatever the storyline will be. I'm super curious. I'm curious. I wonder if they'll make like a new home for her. Like, I don't think anybody really expected until we saw that artwork that Belle and Beast would be living in the castle from Disneyland Paris. So it's possible we could see something like really surprising or unexpected for where Mulan lives. What if I put you like... There. You only found out about a week ago how cute and tiny the acacia trees are. They're really pretty. I feel like I just wish we had multiple swatches of some of the trees because they are really cute, but I feel like they don't really go with a lot of, like, something about the coloration of them is pretty muted, which can look very strange with things like these trees that are so vibrant, like, and some biomes. Like, they look really, really good in sunlit, but I struggle with them in other biomes sometimes. Hi, Banjo. How are you? Yeah, I think that's cute. I think that'll work. And I think I'm going to forego the idea about putting any foliage from sunlit over here, but I might still grab a bit of beach grass. We're past the well-manicured spot of the plaza, and we're moving more into wild territory, I think. Hi, Angela. How are you? You're gonna lurk and get the star path done and get some decorating done. Amazing. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you're having a great day. Now, at least you still haven't done any of the green button quests. The green button quests. Oh no, don't tell me that. Wait. I'm feeling stressed for you. May I recommend, Banjo? May I recommend, oh no, doing the green button quests. because there's a limit to how many you can do, and you need many green buttons to make the popcorn buckets. I mean, if that's something you just totally don't care about, I do get it. If it makes you more happy to not do them, definitely don't do them. But I would recommend that you do, if you can. Okay, I think I'm also going to bring a couple of these trees over here because I used these light ones in the middle, which I did like here. Actually, you know what? Is there a world in which I change those and we only have the darker colored trees in the plaza? Perhaps. And then the lighter colored trees down here in the I don't know. That's a super easy thing to change if I decide that I hate it. So I'm not going to worry about that too much, but I am going to try to bring a couple trees back here. Is it going to be clipping into the building? Yes. Am I bothered? Absolutely not. I'm not. You love watching this. You're working on your storage house and trying to decorate and reorganize all of it. Ooh. Do you care to elaborate at all on what you're doing for storage? I love storage builds. So if you feel comfy sharing what you're doing, I would love to hear. Do I bring this in front? It's a little weird to have. I don't know. I might like having one tree in the town center area. Let's see. Let's see. The plaza is looking beautiful. Thank you so much. You're playing some Adopt Me. I don't think I've heard of that. You need to do more of the button tasks as well. It's so hard with so many games. Oh, for sure. That's why I definitely try not to play too many games that have actual timed events in them. Because there are so many games that are so good, and I will definitely not be able to keep up with all of them. I like mostly games that you can pick up whenever and you won't have missed out on anything. That's my favorite. Okay, let me pick you up. I might just do Hedges back here again. I don't know if I want a little gate moment. Let's ponder and consider. Let me also save my game. There we go. You love how I incorporated the grass. Your plaza looks like a cement zone. I feel like that's something that I struggle with. Like, I see so many, so many is dramatic. I've said this multiple times. I don't watch a lot of builds, especially if I know I'm like in a building mood, because I just want to make sure I'm not like accidentally copying somebody or something. But sometimes I do see builds where people have the entire area paved, but it still looks so like it still has so much dimension and interest, and I can't do that. I can't do that. If I have an entire paved area, it's just going to be an entire paved area like this over here, which is why it's frustrating me so much. So I need to like have the grass and stuff. I need the shapes to help me. Fencing. Am I trying to convince you or me that someone's not bothered? Wait, what? Wait, am I me trying to read this in the reverse? Am I trying to convince you or me that I'm not bothered? Knowing me, it was probably a little bit of both, but I don't remember what I was talking about. This would have to be pretty far out. I'm not sure how I feel about that yet. Let me leave it and think on it. You should do them, but you have so many quests and you also have the star path. I would say... Here's the thing. The star path is probably like top priority if you really want to finish it because it's timed. And even though some of the items are going to be coming back, they're going to be way more expensive in the premium shop. So finishing that is timely. If that's a priority to you, I would say the event is most likely going to come back next year, but a year is kind of a long time to wait for things if you want them now. Let me put that there. You just redid your plaza. You can't afford to redecorate it again after watching this. It's okay. It's okay. Just like save the stream and come back to it when you're ready to bulldoze. That's what I would recommend. I think that's kind of cute. Yes, the fence is sticking out in the middle of nowhere. Do I care? I don't think so. I might move these back a little bit. Adopt Me as a Roblox game. Oh, cool. See, here's the thing. I have heard of Roblox. But I don't think I actually know what it is. I don't think I have any real understanding of it. I think that's kind of cute.
Some people are worth melting for.
Whenever we get a new update, you go through a phase of not playing the game. It might be like the pre-update burnout. If you're doing like a lot of prepping for the update, I could see that. Like then when it finally comes around, you're like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this right now. I could definitely see that. Yes, this tree is blocking this bench a little bit. The question becomes, do I care? I don't know. I don't think I care. It's just part of it. We'll see. You love that I use the winter lampposts? I like them. Honestly though, lampposts are another thing that I struggle with. I think the common denominator is that I'm not good at like city-ish builds. Not good. That's maybe not the language I should be using. I think the language I should be using is that city type builds are not intuitive for me. So like it's much more of a process if I'm trying to build something like that with getting things to look normal. Like figuring out where to place lampposts gives me a lot of stress that it probably shouldn't. Let me put that there and maybe I'll do this one on this side. This house is a little uneven. You use your main house, floor 1, materials and crafted materials, floor 2, gems, potions, and crystals, floor 3, flowers and time bending, and floor 4, all food, and floor 5, events. That's very intense and very structured, and I respect it so much. I currently have my storage kind of separated into rooms, but with expansions, like I feel like it would make sense to decorate it based on items, like a room per item. I started off doing that, but now I'm kind of doing a floor per expansion. So I have like a floor for the base game and a floor for Eternity Isle, and I'm probably going to do that if/when we get another world as well. We'll see. I almost would like a pot of flowers. Doesn't have to be super matchy. What if I do these? Natalia, hello. How are you? It would be so cool if the beach grass could go on paths like it's going through it. Oh yeah, that would be cool. Kind of like the ancient path that they added. I can't do that one. But like the reverse of it. That'd be really nice. Here's the thing, we started, wait, what? Kitty, what are we talking about? Now that song is going to be stuck in my head, which I'm not mad about. What is that in reference to? Did I say here's the thing? Is that what did it? Hi, Christina. Rafi, you think it's a good mixture of a city build with my Tinker Lily spin on it? Thank you. That's what we're going for. That's pretty much the vibe. What about these? I want to keep it like in the same color-ish family, but you know what? I think I'm just gonna make this sunflower work. I think the round flower things I've been using have sunflowers in them, if I'm not mistaken. And we also have these yellow flowers right here, so I think it can work. Yeah, those have sunflowers. So we should be fine. Yeah. Thanks for the builds. You're learning a lot and enjoy the streams. Thank you. Lampposts are your nemesis. You can never place them where you feel happy with them. That's how I am too. It kind of like, I feel a little bit like lighting for me is like trash cans for most simmers. Like I will complete a whole build, say I'm done, and then someone will be like, you forgot lights. And I'll be like, okay, wait, no, you're right, though. And that's just the way that it is. The way that it is. Maybe I can pull this here. You hid Daisy's house behind Oswald's because you have no clue what to do with it. Ooh, do you have space where you have like the other Mickey and Friends characters to put it? Oh, that is what did it. Okay, I got you, Kitty. If someone doesn't tell me to not line the back of this with hedges, I'm going to do it. So let's just do it and see how we feel. You love my kitchen and you're using it for inspo for one of your food rooms. Ooh, I do love that kitchen build. The wild thing is that that's one of the first interior builds that I think I ever did. And to this day, it's still one of my favorites. The one in my main house, like the one with the ratatouille stuff. If that's the one you're talking about. Yeah, I love that one. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I might even feel a little spicy and try to put a lamppost back here. A voluntary lamp edition? Who is she? When you watch, you're always making bracelets. Ooh, fun. Yeah, like Kitty said, if you want to share, I would love to see your bracelets. You can show us on Discord. So this has nothing to do with bracelets, but bracelets made me think about my just unquenchable drive to find new random hobbies. And recently, recently I've really been wanting to do like a Lego set. And here's the thing about me. Unfortunately, when I decide to do something, I don't really know like moderation or like easing into something. So me wanting to do a Lego set has quickly become me trying to coerce all of my family members to help me get the Disney Cinderella Castle Lego set, which is like 5,000 pieces and more expensive than a mug. And so that's my new, like, I need to do this new hobby to the extreme. Here's the thing. If I get this Lego set at some point, though, y'all have to let me know if you want me to stream building it. It would be chaotic, but would it be a stream of mine if it wasn't chaotic? And it could be like a member stream if no one else cared about it. That would be fine with me. How many water lilies are too many water lilies? If you're in the glade, the limit does not exist. I really stand by that. I feel a little bit like this lamppost needs to be somewhere else. And one of my hobbies be coming to visit you. Here's the thing though. It's also a dream of mine to see Wicked again before the movie comes out. So if I come into a large sum of money, Kitty, I really will take you up on this. You want that Lego set too and the Hogwarts one? Mara, you need to see it. Listen, it's giant. Also, hi, how are you? It's so, like, I always do this with hobbies. Like, just a random thought will pop into my head and I'm like, I need to do this now. Like, this is my identity now. And then I'll look up a bunch of YouTube videos. So I watched I spent like 2 hours this morning, kind of like just trying to get ready for stream, but kind of watching someone build a Lego Coliseum. And I also looked up so many videos about this like Disney Lego castle. I was trying to see the size of it. It's hard to tell size when you're like looking at product images on a website, right? And I was like, this is expensive. Would this be worth it? Like, how long would this take me? Would I have a good time? Blah, 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 you know, all the things. So yeah, I've spent some time in the past few days trying to figure out this version of me that is very invested in Lego. But also, you know what? I don't think this spurred it, but it like reignited it. I've wanted this Lego set for quite a while, but the fact that recently I saw Lego announce that they're going to be making Wicked sets when the movie comes out. I think they have like 4 Wicked sets that they're going to be making. One of them has to be Shiz University, and I know it's going to be stunning. So I'll definitely need to get that too when it comes out. Hi, Michelle. How are you? Could you ask a Discord question? You can't get the link to work. You can ask the question for sure. Oh, wait, Kitty's got that. Thank you, Kitty. I appreciate you. Not me going for the most expensive Lego set possible. To be fair, I haven't bought it. I feel like I think about impulse purchases a lot, but I don't actually make impulse purchases a lot. I feel like I'm probably not the only one, but I just think about buying expensive things a lot. A startup donation for the Lego castle and a trip to see Wicked. Yana, you are so sweet. Thank you so much. I appreciate the super chat. Mara, you love watching Lego videos. It's so relaxing. Yeah, I feel like I used to do Lego sometimes when I was younger, and I've done a bit of it in the past several years because my brother, he really likes Lego, and when we went to Disney last time, he got like, I don't know, he got one of the Star Wars ships. It wasn't the Millennium Falcon, but it was one of the big ones still. And I helped him with that one a little bit, and I think we did a Darth Vader mask, but I don't do them myself. It's usually just if other people in my life are working on them. I feel the need for maybe even another lamppost. Let me see. Lonnie, you and your partner are obsessed with Legos. Amazing. You have the mini version of the Disneyland castle. Oh, nice. Yeah, I feel like that's like such a fun hobby. I love tactile hobbies. I've talked about this before, but like during the old panorama, I picked up those little like bedazzle by number kits as a hobby. Do you know what I'm talking about? It's like when you get those paint by number kits, but this one has like little gems, like little craft gems, and you you take your little tool and you like craft gem by numbers. I love things like that because it's like the perfect amount of what am I looking for? It's the perfect amount of mental activity or like mental stimulation. Like you need to focus on it just enough to occupy your mind, but you also can kind of zone out at the same time. I can't really explain it, but I'm sure a lot of you know what I'm talking about. I feel the same way with like jigsaw puzzles. I feel the same way with like crosswords or like number puzzles. I love that kind of thing because it keeps me interested, but it's also very calming because you don't really have to think that much. Yeah, the little diamond paintings. Might be a silly question, but what's a super chat and how do you do it? I think at the bottom of the chat, there's like a little like $sign button. The same place where you would become a member. You can do a super chat or a super sticker. It's pretty much just like a money donation, but you can attach a little sticker or a specific chat message to it, which is nice. I think I like this light here, but I think I want more bushes here. I don't know if I'm gonna go too all out over here because I want Chez Remy to feel kind of elegant, and I feel like sometimes simplicity is like the most elegant way to approach things, which is not something I tend to lean into much. Simplicity is not my strong suit, but I might try to turn a new leaf. I can't put that there. I could put that there. You would love to get a huge Lego set, but you don't have space to store them or the patience for putting them together. That's partially why I think it would be fun to do on stream. It would make me feel motivated to actually finish it. In terms of storing it,
Wow.
that's another thing entirely. That's another thing entirely. I mean, our, like, I guess you could call it an office. It's where we have our PC. There's not a whole lot of stuff in here, so I could put it in here, but I don't know. My partner would probably have something to say about it if he saw a giant Lego Disney castle arrive. He'd be like, what are you doing? What is this? Where are we putting this? Maybe like this even. This is asymmetrical, but I don't think it's asymmetrical in a way that bothers me, to be honest. You know what, Sully? If you're happy, I'm happy. I love that for you. And I might actually see if I can pull this fence around. You love the diamond art? You try and do one art piece a week. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. Yeah, I haven't done any since 2020 or so, but I really did enjoy them at the time. That makes it look like a prison, unfortunately. We're not going to do that. What if I just put it part of the way, like here or something? He'd be like, this is normal. My partner, oh, he wouldn't be, don't get it twisted. He wouldn't be surprised. But he would definitely do one of those, like, shakes his head. And it's like, okay. Okay. Sully, I love you. Would you mind leaving? I'm trying to see your house and you're in the way. Sully said, no, I'm not leaving. Okay. Let me go into a building and come back out and see if that does it. If you did a Lego thing, it would have to be one of the tiny ones, like the bonsai tree. Yeah, I mean, I have for months had the little Lego succulent set in my shopping cart. I just have not made the purchase. But I think that would be a lot of fun as well. Do I put another lamppost over here? Talks about struggle with lampposts, proceeds to place 10,000 of them everywhere. Thanks for hanging out, Caffeinated. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. You and your daughter just finished the Millennium Falcon Friday. You've done about 35 Lego sets to date. Oh my goodness. That's awesome. I feel like it's such a fun bonding thing to do as well. You can just sit and work on something together and talk or not talk. Feels fun. This is a lot of streetlights. You know, it's fine. We're gonna leave it for now. We're gonna leave it for now. I almost wanted to put like a little, what would you call it? One of the beach chairs from, I think they're from the Lilo and Stitch collection. I almost wanted to put one of those in front of one of these houses, but I don't think I will. I don't think I will. The Main Street path is your new favorite. I love it. It's so nice. And the color of it looks really nice with a lot of the buildings that we have. I do like the bordered brick path, but I don't know. I think this one is my new favorite, at least for like Plaza builds. At least for Plaza builds. The meadow is the biggest biome. Why didn't I put my Plaza layout in the meadow, regardless of the name in the castle? Because I mean, I kind of wanted to be inspired by Main Street. So I wanted things to be pretty close together, honestly. And I knew that I wanted the Walt and Mickey statue here leading up the staircase to the castle. And when I think about the Plaza, I don't love the idea of having like a neighborhood right here because this just feels like the hub of the valley. So just vibes wise, I liked it and everything fit. So I just went with this. I didn't want this whole area to be so spread out because there are so many buildings I want to fit. And I do kind of want the Mickey and Friends characters here. So yeah, it just fit the vibe that I was going for and sort of my vision for the valley, if that's what you want to call it. I'm sure lots of people do neighborhoods in their plaza. I'm not like necessarily against it. Just like sometimes I'm like, I don't know. I love a bit of lore. I love a bit of headcanon. And for me, the headcanon of my plaza is usually like, this is a place where everyone would like come to frequent and hang out. Doesn't necessarily have to be like a shopping district in order for that to happen. But since I knew I wanted more of a town core build, I was like, yeah, that's the place where everyone would just be hanging out. So it's gonna go in the plaza. You know what I think I need? Oh, well, here's the thing. I'm thinking of fountain tiles. Unfortunately, it's gonna pose a bit of a conundrum because where I would want them are, I think, here and here. However, with this fancy seating area to the side of Remy's, that would mean people are walking through the fountain to get there. I'm gonna have to not do that. We'll see. How many Christmas trees did I craft? Good question. Also, my Christmas tree is still up. Has not changed since last week. Thanks for hanging out, Lola. I appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Maybe I can do them. Wait, can you go under this? Oh, you can. That's a little bit fancy. You love a fountain tile. You have a problem with mini ears? Wait, how do you mean? V, you're new here. Where am I putting all of the character houses? You know what? I interestingly have not actually decided on an actual layout for the rest of the valley. I thought I had for a while, but I think it's gonna change. So probably after we finish the plaza, maybe later this week, we're gonna work on mapping out the placement of all of the rest of the buildings. I wanted to have a sort of cottage neighborhood here, but right now I'm thinking I'm gonna move all the cottagey buildings down to this side of the meadow because I'm gonna have the Mickey and Friends characters over here. And I'm gonna have this whole part of the meadow still open. So I might try to do a cottagey build over here. I think I'm gonna try to put most of the castles in the forest. Sunlit Plateau is gonna be nigh wasteland, with probably just Pride Rock. Yeah, actually I think I have some of my buildings away right now. I don't know. I a little bit have the buildings in the biomes that I want them in, but we're gonna have to figure it out officially at a later date.
Mother knows best. Don't forget, dear.
Your fave, hello, hello, welcome in. You're working on your plaza, amazing. I hope you're having a blast. I think I'm gonna leave these here. Ooh, I need something here. It's probably gonna be a park bench. I am kind of partial to those. I wouldn't mind an area to put all of my flowers. Let me think for a minute. Thinking. You can leave. Cozy V Gaming, hello, how are you? How's it going? The cupcake quests are the new do you want to play Scramble coin? Oh no, that's true. Actually, speaking of Scramble coin, I haven't played really since we got the update. Huh. Undo that. What if I pull this all the way back here and connect this here? Oops. I know this is a weird shape right now, but I feel like this might be a good place to keep some of these flowers. Maybe also here. Can put a bench and a recycling bin over here, perhaps. Oops, one more filter. Any suggestions besides Dazzle Beach to put Ursula? Ooh, I have her on Eternity Isle right now. I realized I didn't even mention anything about her house when I did my tour, but that's because I didn't decorate it around it. I literally just put it there. But I really liked having her. I had her here in the glade before, and I think she looked really nice. I know I've seen a lot of people put her in front of this waterfall. I just have this weird thing with Atlantis, so I wanted to be able to see this waterfall. But I think Ursula looks really good in the glade. I wish the ponds in the Forgotten Lands were larger so we could put her there, but no such luck. Let me bring you and you. You were hoping we could craft new stuff for Scramble Coin. Yeah, I don't think we can craft anything new, but I think there are new pieces we can unlock through the what would you call it? Like the track? The path? I don't know what I would call that. Now, what do you mean indoor only? Time to go inside. Come back out. You definitely wanted Ursula in the one big spot in the water near the cavern. I don't know if I know the spot you're talking about, Bree. Ursula is in your glade too, Lucy. Yeah, I feel like that's a really good spot for her. The colors are pretty nice with the glade colors. She looks good. She looks good. I can actually fit 3 bushes here. That looks a little odd. Readjust. That might work. And then pop this back here. And then maybe the circle flowers again. Listen, it's repetitive, but what some people would call repetitive, I would call theming. We just have, we just have a specific vision and we're sticking to it. And there's nothing wrong with that. Your dream snap is not good. Listen, I feel like there are always weeks that are not going to be your best week for dream snaps, and that's okay. There's always next time. So if you're not the happiest with it this week, if you're not having a good time designing it, I am usually of the mindset that, like, I'll just try again next week. It's nice to do well, but it's also nice to not have a bad time. It's a game. She would fit better in the Forgotten Lands, but you think you'll move her to the Glade with Mother Gothel, let them be grumps together. I feel like they're kind of besties. I feel like they talk sometimes in my game. Do I have any other flowers I can corral? I don't know. One thing I will say, I feel my decorating has been so slow recently, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I don't really care. But I feel like I used to be able to just like push out an entire biome in a stream. And anymore, I'm like, I need 2 to 3 streams minimum. And I might have a finished product. Yeah, I think Dreamlight Valley will have performance improvements and be added to the Switch too. You've had the game since the day it was released on Switch, but it runs so poorly now compared to your PC. I think I heard, well, I mean, let me preface this by saying I am not like a Nintendo expert. I don't follow Nintendo like that. All of the information that I get about the Switch, I get from YouTubers who follow Nintendo stuff, and from my understanding, all of the information about the Switch 2, besides when it's going to be officially announced, even though it was already announced, whatever. Besides that, everything is speculation or rumor. So what I'm about to say is fully rumor. But the rumor is that the Switch 2 is going to be completely backwards compatible. So all of the Switch 1 games will be able to run on the Switch 2. So, and in terms of improvements, Dreamlight Valley is always doing optimization stuff in their patches. Whether it completely fixes things or not is, you know, there are always going to be issues, but I feel like they are always trying to do stabilization things for the platforms in each of their patches. So I hope that the performance will continue to get better. I don't know if the Switch 2 will fix it, but one can hope. Ooh, wait, this is kind of cute. Let me save my game. Take my time with decorating. Yeah, I don't mind taking longer. It's a little bit more casual. We'll still get it done. I think there's also a part of me that's just like always a little bit worried that I'm going to finish decorating everything and then I'm going to be like, what now? Like, what do I do now as I wait for new content? I don't think that's a huge possibility right now because we have so much to do and not necessarily so much time until the next update, potentially. But you never know. I kind of want to fit another one here. I think I might be able to if I move this bush one spot over. But we'll see. Your game constantly crashes if you try to play on the original Valley, but you can play without a single crash on Eternity Isle. Interesting. I can't say I've noticed that, but yeah, that's super interesting. One thing I will say is that I feel like playing Dreamlight Valley is not a very consistent experience for people. Like, some people will have 10 million. Now, what would make me think that's the right bush? Some people will have like 10 million issues and some people will have no issues. And some people will have like super specific issues that no one else has. And other people will have like a different set of issues. It's just like, you never know what you're going to get. Is this excessive or is it cute? What do we think? A little of both. Line of many bushes. You do love that about Dreamlight Valley, how they work really hard to fix bugs in the game and give us so many great updates. Yeah, I think the patches could come more frequently between updates. I will say that's one of my complaints. We did get one, but to be fair, now we have a whole host of other issues that I would like to be addressed before the next update, preferably. But oops, they do usually give us a lot of, or try to give us a lot of fixes with every update, which is nice. I like that. What can I put over here? I really want to put like some beach grass, but I feel like that's not in the spirit of the build. Is a fern in the spirit of the build? Not necessarily, but I might do it anyway. You're so broke because you got the fireworks. Oh, the fireworks are so good though. Actually, let me put them on. Why am I running around with, how long have I been running around with the hourglass? Anyway.
This village smells like...
Hi, Megan. How are you? I think I can get back here. Yeah. Oh, here's also a flower. Oops. I put mine back here so I could watch them above Oswald's. I think it's fun. I'm sure I'll use them mostly in dream snaps and stuff too, but I wanted them someplace like permanently in my valley. And I think that's a cute spot. You're wearing the candle disguise for your dream snap? I mean, it fits the theme. I feel like that's a good one. Okay. You... I don't know why I'm trying to move you, but I am. I feel like this stuff is mostly good. Something feels off about this. I think it just feels dark, but I think it's just because it's literally between two buildings. It's gonna be shaded, which is fair. Oh, let me see if I can grab that flower. Yes. Come to my garden. You've been lucky with not getting too buggy this update with the invisible items. That's been the worst you've gotten so far. Yeah, the invisible items one, I will say, even though it's just one bug, it's a really disruptive bug for me personally. Like, I know not everyone builds as much in the game, but as someone who does a lot, the disappearing item bug is annoying. Like, I wasn't a huge fan of the camera angle bug that we had, but I think this one's worse. You feel like the hotfix didn't help at all for you? It made the game crash so much worse. Oh no. Yeah, I don't remember. Does anyone remember? I mean, I could look back at it. I know there were a couple big issues that the hotfix was trying to address specifically, but I don't remember what they were. Is there a world in which I put a light back here? Like here? Maybe. You went really lazy this week for dream snaps? That's okay. You wish you were one of the people with no issues. I mean, yes. Big mood, that one. I don't know what to put over here, if anything. I might actually just keep it simple and bring this path also here. I remember last time I did the monsters apartment build, I had like this whole yard moment on it, which was cute, but I don't know. I think this is kind of nice to just have a bit of a sitting spot to overlook the meadow. I might bring these flowers that have the color scheme more of the plaza. I need to sneeze. Give me a sec. Oh my, that came out of nowhere. Just set this here, perhaps. Maybe a fern. We got a lot of fern action over here that we don't have in other places. Do I care? I don't think so. Or I could do this one, maybe. I don't know if that'll fit. You go there for now. Oh, it will! Okay, cute. I don't know. This can still go there. Why not? Beautiful. Fabulous, flawless. Beach grass? Something that seems to place or fix your furniture after you place it is going into a house and back out. Oh yeah, I have actually noticed that. Sometimes I will still have issues after doing that, but it will at least bring the furniture back for the time being, which I'm happy about. Oh, yeah, the hotfix was fixing the Oswald glasses. It was. It did also fix the camera. Oh, I don't know if I like that you can see this that much there. I'm gonna get rid of this. Or just relocate it a bit. It's okay if it's in front of there a little bit. I think it's still gonna be just as visible, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, well. And see if we can grab... No, that's going to block the pathway completely. Oh, well. Might be fine. You almost didn't upload for the attraction Dream Snap because your attractions kept disappearing. Oh, no. I'm so sorry. Give me a second. I actually don't think I hate all of this pavement here. I think it's fine. I think it'll be fine. What I do a little bit hate, though, is...
I wonder what sort of special ingredients...
having these flowers here. Is there a place I can send them? What if we tried to do a little flower garden behind Chez Remy? Is there a world in which that can work? Did I do my dream snap yet? I did. I did. Let's see. It's not quite like a perfect angle for me to do this, but we gonna try. Nope. You. The thing is, I know this isn't going to be all of the flowers, and that's gonna be a bit interesting. Can I move you back there? And if I do, yeah, I can fit a few more of you. And then maybe I can also fence this area off. Let's see. Doesn't hurt to try. Plaza's looking amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. You're playing Dreamlight Valley and redecorating your plaza? Amazing. How's that going? Okay. Cancel. Remove. There we go. Now, why would you do that to me? Cancel. What if I move this? I really like where that is. If it's there. No, I'm going to not like it if it's there. Ooh, the fences. It's fine. We're gonna go with it. Oh, oh my goodness. She said trapped. Let's untrap ourselves, maybe. Wait, what do you mean, kitty? Horrible because you don't know what design you want to do, but you're thinking of a layout. That was me last week. I'm sorry that that's what you're going through right now. That's stressful when you're just trying to pray that things come together, but it's a mess and a half. I don't think I 100% hate it. It's a little bit dramatic in a bad way, but I need a minute. A minute to contemplate and to ponder, and also to put a tree here. Sure, you. Why not? You're gonna have Scrooge in your dream snap. Oh, cute. That'll be nice. Kitty, I would say it feels like a lot of self-doubt. Feels like a fair amount of self-doubt. I feel like that's one tree too many. And I feel like the more I run by these bushes, the more I kind of don't like them. I'm gonna leave them for now. Unless or until I find something else to do with it. And we're gonna also... What did I do on this side? Put those there. Do I want to put these here? Match the other side, perhaps? Bubble Cat, hello, how are you? Also, thank you for liking the stream, everybody. I appreciate it. And if you haven't liked the stream already, if you wouldn't mind, it helps the channel out so much. And I would extremely appreciate it. people expect it to get, you know what? That's not my problem. No one actually needs to throw anything away. So we're fine. We are in the clear. Thank you for the sip reminder, Kitty.
Perfect day for a picnic.
You've gone tree and fern happy in Sunlit Plateau. Thank goodness for the advanced vacuum. Honestly, the advanced vacuum is a game changer for people who like to decorate in a cluttered fashion. I am indeed one of those people. What are you three talking about? I don't trust you. I don't trust them. Put away the pencil. Yeah. Vacuums, great. Okay, I need to decide what I'm doing here. Do I like this table? Jack, what are you doing back there? Or do I want the... What's the word? Oh, I didn't even know you were under there. Do you want to like leave? Or do I want the white tablecloth tables? Now... remove. Am I a Disney World or Disneyland girly? I've only been to Disney World, but I've been multiple times. I would definitely consider myself a Disney World girly, but I also know that I'm not necessarily in a position to judge because I've never been to Disneyland. However, my sister's partner is from California, and they've been to Disneyland multiple times, and they say that Disney World is definitely better. You kind of wish we did have a trash function. You have too many shards. Oh, yeah. We used to be able to sell them, but they took that out of the game pretty early on.
Oh, greetings, neighbor.
Those are the only items that sometimes I feel that I have too many of. Usually I'll just turn them into purified night shards. And then if I have extra dream shards, I'll turn them into Dreamlight. But eventually I'm gonna want to get rid of them. Let's just do 20 tables. Why not? What was that pencil? It's a quest item from Oswald. Thanks for hanging out, Yana. I appreciate it. I hope you have a lovely night. And thank you again for the super chat. I appreciate it. You went to Disneyland for your little sister's birthday. Nice. Can I say what I'm... Never mind. I'm like, who watches my streams? I was about to say a secret, but I can't. Just in case. But I do really want to go back to Disney World. It's also just a lot closer to where I live than Disneyland is. I'm hoping... No, it's not going to happen. I was going to say I'm hoping I can go at some point this year. There are too many things I want to do this year. I want to buy like a $300 Lego set. I want to go see Wicked again. Disney World is unfortunately not going to be in my future. I think having these tables here is kind of a cute idea, but I think I am actually just gonna stick with the fancy Beauty and the Beast table. The only thing you want from the vacuum or even a new ancient machinist to auto harvest for fruit. Same. Hopefully, I don't think we will, but we can still dream. I hope we get another level of the vacuum with the next DLC drop, and that in it we get yeah, a vacuum. Wait, what? And that with it we're able to harvest the fruit off of the trees and bushes. I think I'm gonna hate these, but we'll see. Only 5 weeks until you go to Disneyland Paris. I'm so jealous. I was just thinking about Disneyland Paris earlier today. I hope you have a blast. Actually, I think I don't hate them. Wait a minute. No, wait a minute. I don't think you're centered though. Define centered. You're gonna go there. Oswald seems so cute. He is. He really is. Things she makes. Hello, hello. How are you? Let me turn it to nighttime and see how the lights look. You have a Disney World holiday booked for next September. Ooh, that's so exciting. My grandparents go almost every year, which is wild. Like, they just do. Sometimes they go with like my family. Sometimes they go with my uncle and his family. But usually every year they go and they get a timeshare. So it makes it easier for me to go if I'm thinking about it, because I'll at least have a place to stay. But they're not going this year, so it's like, if I want to go, it's gonna be all by myself. And Disney trips are expensive. They're incredibly expensive. It's kind of rude. What are the chances that I can fit that in the far corner instead? I don't think I can. No. I wish this was 2 tiles by 2 tiles, or like 2 by 1. I could put it back there, but that's silly. Undo. I'll just leave it there. That's fine. Okay. Do they have a season pass for Disney World? They do, but I think you have to be a Florida native, which I'm not. Oops. I went there to change the daylight setting and I completely forgot to do that. I'm doing well. Things she makes. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm a bit, no. My eye is a bit scratchy still and a little bit sensitive, but not too bad. All the parks are pretty far for you and you've never been, but it's definitely on your bucket list. You and your husband are trying to plan one for once Epic Universe is open. Oh, nice. Yeah, there's always stuff being built too and added to the parks, which I feel like makes it hard. Because I really wanted to go, like last time I went, the Tron ride wasn't done yet. Now the Tron ride is done, but the Tiana ride isn't done yet. But it will be done this summer. Oh no! But by then, I think there's probably going to be something else in the works that I'll be like, I'll just go when that's done. So it's all a bit of a, oh, that's why I can't do that. I forgot. For some reason, the dig spots really like to spawn over top of the fountain tiles. At least I've noticed that. You're trying to take your dream snap and Maui is in the way. Can you go to the map and hide him? Okay, I think we're basically done. Let me put this away. Let me do a run through and see what we're missing or what I want to fix. This is a little wonky, but unfortunately, I think the best I can do right now. I might pull this. Oh, that's going to mess this up though. Actually, it's not really. I'm going to pull this up here. You saw in my other video, I was talking about a weird line on my character. It's on yours too. Also her legs. Yeah, it's on mine's legs too. I don't know where I'm going to be able to put the camera so you can see it. I think you can kind of see it here. It's like on her calf across. I didn't notice that until today. It's so strange. You thought it was because of a Touch of Magic dress, but you're not sure. Yeah, I'm not wearing any Touch of Magic stuff right now. It almost looks like the top of socks or something. This is probably a pretty good spot where you can see it. Kind of like 1/3 down her shin from her knee. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's like weird lines and like shadowing. I don't like it. I don't like it. Hi, Mallory. How are you? Okay, we have this whole thing going on. And this sitting area, which I think is kind of cute. We can still get through here pretty easily. And then we can get through here without any difficulty. This spot is kind of boring.
This neighborhood.
What's that supposed to mean, Vanellope? Anyway, I might have to find something to put here, but this I think is fine. That's fine. This is fine. This is where I have my multiplayer portal. Oh, hey, a flower. I'll have to grab it and move it. This spot, kind of simple, but fine.
Oh, gosh.
Rouge and Mickey hanging out. I think it's good. I'm still not 100% sure how I feel about the line of bushes on this side, but I don't know. I think for now it's okay. For now, I think it's fine. How many times can I say fine in reference to my plaza in 60 seconds? What was the thing I was going to do? Oh, grab the flower. Yes, yes, yes. You don't see it. Maybe you're not looking in the right spot. It could also just be the stream. Sometimes the stream doesn't pull over details like that very well. It reminds you of the sock glitch that would happen when you wore socks with a polo shirt that would put lines on your neck. Oh, I don't really remember that one specifically, but I remember for a while there was a suit. Actually, I haven't checked that in a long time. There was a suit that would separate my head from my neck. Like there would be a line where you could see through my neck. I think it was the Beauty and the Beast one. I feel like it was this one or this one. It looks like it's not doing it anymore. It had to be one of those two. If not, it might have been this one. No, no, no. It was definitely one of the Beauty and the Beast ones. I'm glad they fixed it because it was really scary. You love the new Main Street pathing. It's so neutral. I like it. Yeah, it's pretty neutral, but it's also like kind of warm. I don't know. Kitty, would you consider this warm toned? It's warm toned, which I like. I like a warmer feel.
Oh, the valley is coming along.
Yeah, I think I like this. I do need to figure out what I want to do with this area back here in terms of connecting the meadow through to the forest. I don't know if I want like actual path down here. Or maybe I'll do like, I also don't really know which paths I'm going to use in any of these biomes, so I might actually just leave that the way it is for now and then come back to it in the future after we've designed a little bit of the meadow or the forest. Let me bring you over here. Not the nearly headless Nick suit. Do you remember that? Because I feel like I was trying to wear it for a dream snap once, the outfit, and my head got disconnected from my body. And I was like, I can't do that. That's terrifying. Thanks for coming by, your fave. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. Like a cool toned bronze. Maybe. I'll take your word for it. Didn't know if after we bought it, we could buy more from Scrooge. You need another one of Eric's ships, like the house skin? I don't know if I would have space to have more than one of a single house skin out, honestly. I don't know if I have space to have one of every house skin out between this place and Eternity Isle. We will see. We're gonna do our best. We're gonna do our best to make it happen, but I don't know. Not quite sure if we're gonna succeed or not. I almost want like an archway here. What are the chances? Probably 0. Let me not get my hopes up. I think I just have to go through all because unfortunately I don't know how to find this. And I don't think it's under Mickey and Friends. I could just take one from the meadow, but I'm just gonna scroll for a minute. Hi, Abigail. How are you? Not the clock. Not any of this stuff. You destroyed the good and evil plaza in your meadow and redid it. It's so hard when you really like your valley to bulldoze, but you really like the new plaza and meadow too. Yeah. Honestly, it can be hard to bulldoze. I don't mind it really, but no. I'm done with scrolling. We're consulting the wiki. I wish that I was more willing to scrap projects sooner in a way. I'm trying to find wrought iron arch. There you go. Okay, I have the tags. I can look it up now. Because I would like to do builds for like the premium shop houses that we get and stuff when we get them. I think that would be fun, but oh, it's under miscellaneous. But I need to have a complete valley at some point. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, I'm totally fine scrapping my valley and not decorating it again for a long time, but I need to at least be working towards a complete valley. I can't like do one biome and take it down and then do the same biome and take it down again. Like, that would just make me stressed. Sigh. Listen, the thing is, I think I could fit it if I moved a balloon, but I don't think it would be really lined up properly, and I think that would make me upset. Let me move this. Just got some luck. Another explosion of carp. Oh, nice. Tell me honestly, do we hate it? Now, I was trying to look at it from the other side. Give me a second to pop it back into existence. What do we think? Do we like it? Do we hate it? Actually, I think I don't hate it from here. I think I don't hate it from here. I mean, you can't really get the view full of it. Not the view full of it. The full view of it. Because of the lamppost and the tree. But it's kind of nice running this way. It's just from this side, it doesn't quite line up. And that's weird. You thought I meant the singular balloon. Stop. No, I just relocated the balloon to make room for this to see if I liked it or not. So now this balloon is probably going to move here. And I think we'll probably... You can just stay there. That's fine. I don't care. I don't care. You like it? Okay, that's good. If it's not blatantly, obviously annoying, I might just leave it. I think there's a world in which I put these flowers here and I put a bush next to it because I can run through the flowers. To get to the mining node. I think I might. You love my videos, they help you in your valley sometimes. That's awesome. I'm glad you enjoy them. Thanks for hanging out and for watching them. Honestly, awesome. Do I have space back here? Not really. Well, I'm moving these as though I'm not gonna end up picking them up with the vacuum and they're just gonna respawn. You know what? Do I even care enough to have this back here? I'm gonna leave it for now. It's okay, it's okay. You were like, that one balloon is really great. Gee, thanks. Gee, thanks. Not that guy. How are you?
Hey, I bet your first friend was...
Hi, Woody. Okay. Yeah, I think that's fine. Oops, not the pencil again. This still feels a little empty, but I think it's okay. I think it's okay. One thing I will say that I don't like very much, but there's nothing I can do about it. I'm just gonna have to put up with it. I don't love that our view up there of the plaza is just building backs. I might be able to kind of hide that with trees though, so it's not quite as abrasive, but I don't know. You also feel a little empty. Stop. How do you get Oswald? Kitty might have the specific steps. He's part of the expansion though, so you have to have the expansion in order to get him. You love my plaza and aisle? Thank you. Thank you, thank you. It would be cool if we could set a timer for the fireworks to go off every day. Oh, that would be amazing. I'm gonna go in here and maybe start trying to arrange things a little bit. Okay, Kitty is grabbing the steps for getting Oswald. Illinois from the Breath of the Wild streams, welcome in. It's been a minute. Been a long time since Breath of the Wild streams too. Actually, you know what? This is something I don't know that I'm quite prepared for. We might come back to this later. Ooh, wait, I'm so excited actually. Because I really do think the plaza's done. I know I'm literally just running back and forth. Unfortunately, this is part of the process to assess if there's anything that I still hate and need to change immediately, or if the build is fine. I think it's mostly fine. And then next, most likely, we'll be moving on to the meadow to decorate. I think that's gonna be the next thing that we tackle. Yeah. I think we're actually gonna go ahead and wrap up stream. I know it's a little bit early, but this week we might have slightly shorter streams, or possibly not stream on the same days or times. I'll try to keep y'all updated, but things might be a little wibbly wobbly. So let me see if there's somebody that we can go and hang out with. I might also try to do the interiors off stream, and then we can come back and check them out together on stream. Let me see who's playing and we can go and hang out, take a break. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Take a little bit of a break. I'm feeling fine, but we're gonna ease back into it and not tempt my eye. Not tempt my eye too much. Oh, you know what? Actually, this is perfect because Mara is streaming right now. She usually streams in the evening, so we don't get to raid her, but she was here earlier. She's absolutely lovely, a wonderful content creator, and she's doing some decorating in Eternity Isle. It looks like she's building a campsite in the lagoon, which is going to be really awesome. If you all have time, please stop by and say hey to Mara. Drop a like on her stream. I think you'll have a fabulous time. If not, no worries. I will most likely be back tomorrow. Just keep your eye on either my Discord server or the community tab, because I'll post there what tomorrow is going to entail. But I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Please drop a like on your way out and take care of yourselves, and I'll see y'all later. Goodbye, everybody.